A lot of people are scared that AI will take over their jobs. Will this affect you? Should you be scared? Well, let's talk about it. In this video, we will talk about how AI will affect people's jobs in IT industry, these being the developers, designers, testers, project managers, and so on. So let's start with the first question. Will AI take away jobs? The short answer is yes. Do you have to worry about it? No. Will you need to adjust? Definitely. Throughout history, whenever new technology was introduced, people feared for their jobs. From introducing automation on factories to creating tractors to assist in agriculture. If we take tractors in agriculture, for example, people were so desperate to keep their jobs that they deliberately were breaking the equipment. This might sound weird, but this is exactly what was happening here, and not just in this industry, but in many others at different points in time. In fact, this kind of thing is happening constantly. Whenever a new technology is introduced, it causes to some jobs to disappear. A lot of jobs that were popular and relevant in the past do not exist anymore. This is things like telephone operators, maybe elevator operators, carriage drivers, and many more. And this kind of thing starts to become even more apparent when we talk about the industrial revolutions. This is when steam and electricity was invented, when web and internet was introduced, and when automation started to spread into all aspects of our lives. However, what's important to see here is that when new technology is introduced and old jobs become relevant, new jobs arise for people to transition. And sure, this is inconvenient for some people because they were just happy with the way that things were. However, technological progress is just inevitable. And the same thing is happening right now, slowly but surely. If you're enjoying this video, consider subscribing because I would love that so much. And now we're moving to the next section, and that is, do you have to worry? Depending on what type of job you have as well as at what level your expertise is, the answers will be different. However, right now, it is most likely that you don't have to worry that much. Like I've already said, it is normal for jobs to become irrelevant over time. And this is still true for programmers. Would a lot of people nowadays become a PHP developer or assembler developer, or even Flash developer for that matter? Probably not, because the demand for these job positions is very low or perhaps doesn't even exist, whereas 10 or 20 years ago it was through the roof. And don't get me wrong, there are certain cases where such specialists are needed. It's just on the market so many new technologies were developed that the demand has shifted. And this is a normal thing, especially for an IT industry that grows and evolves faster than any other. So do you have to worry about your job in IT industry? Well, it depends. Say for example, you're a senior developer with expertise in cloud computing. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fine, because no AI model at this point in time can do such complex things. However, wait another 10 or 20 years and you might come back to this question. If you're a junior designer, then there is a reason to be concerned, because a lot of AI tools like Midjourney or DALL-E could do your work in seconds. However, if we're talking about the senior level designer, then no AI model yet could apply all the design theory concepts correctly every time. This is usually things like proportions, alignments, color theory, and many more. But once again, we will see what will happen in 10 to 20 years. So you should really analyze whether your job could be automated with AI in the future or even now. As well as, it's a good idea to see how your career path could change with an introduction of AI. And now we are moving to the last section, and that is what you should do right now. First of all, you need to remember that all AI is trying to do is to help you with your work. You need to take advantage of it and start exploring the tools that are available for you to optimize your work. Even right now at this point in time, there are so many various tools available for developers, designers, testers, project managers, and so on. A great collection of these resources is available on this website. It's called AI Exploria, and I would highly advise you to check it out. But now let's get back to the main question. So if you are a specialist that has been in a certain profession for quite a long time, which is usually 4 or so years, you need to start adapting right now, which means following the latest trends and technologies. And you need to start doing this right now, because otherwise you won't be able to keep up with constantly changing demands of IT industry. If you're a beginner programmer, you should be doing the exact same thing, but you should also consider to start specializing in other areas, which are more future-proof and are less likely to be automated by AI. This could be machine learning, data science, and AI development itself. Do not worry, if you follow the latest trends, stay updated, and make the right choices, it would be easy for you to adopt and transition quickly, regardless of your specialization. And there you have it. AI could be fascinating and scary at the same time, but it's another big step in our technological evolution that is coming whether you like it or not. This change will affect every single one of us, and we need to be prepared for it. Remember that AI was invented to help us, to optimize our work, not to take away our jobs. Take advantage of it, adapt accordingly, and you will be on your way to success. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. Have a good day and see ya.